Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another reaction. Today we have the very first Colorado Avalanche NHL hockey game of the season. Now, I gotta admit, I'm not a huge hockey fan. And by that, I mean I'm not really a hockey fan, but I do love Colorado sports, and I know that the Avs got to the playoffs last year. I watched a little bit of it before they got beaten out by the Stars, which was very unfortunate. Hockey, to me, is kind of one of those things where, I don't know, it's obviously more digestible in a highlight reel. Watching it live, which I've tried to do multiple times, it's not there for me. I can hardly follow the puck. Very inherently low-scoring games. Incredibly difficult sport, which makes it hard for me to watch. There's just a lot of barriers to me enjoying it. But I'm trying to get into it, and I want to follow this season. I want to see if they get back to the playoffs and support. So yeah, we're going to watch them go up against the Golden Knights. Now, I'm pretty sure this happened a couple days ago. Luckily, this league gives me more time to react to things in between games, as opposed to the MLB.
Centering feed, Howden got a chance point blank. Georgiev was there. There's a spin move by Rantanen, unable to get through to the net. They come out high and it's Tate.
Because I was watching so little last season. Oh! They're probably going to replay it, but I'm going to watch again.
Rantanen scores!
Damn.
McKinnon to Rantanen starts the scoring for Colorado. Scores! To the net, they come out high and it's Tate. Laid down, McKinnon, Rantanen scores!
Damn, he had to go through a lot of bodies to get that. That's cool. Alright, what was I saying? Because I didn't watch a lot last season, I don't know any of the players, but I'm going to get to know them on and off camera. And we'll see how much I can get into it. I might be like Flight Reacts, where I just don't watch any of the full games. But it's different because I enjoyed having it on during the playoffs, which is different. There were stakes to it, which kind of changed it. Whereas with, I mean, how many games are in this season? I don't think it's as many as MLB, where it's like a million, but I know it's a lot.
Out by Pietrangelo was blocked.
Yeah, Wood took that on his left hand.
Boy, Miles Wood, that rough first period. Here's Olofsson. Scores!
Oh my God. Hold on.
27 seconds later.
Do they show the replays? I don't. I'll rewind it.
Boy, Miles Wood, that rough first period. Here's Olofsson. Scores!
Wow.
Seconds later.
Olofsson playing with Brisson and Waugh right here. Waugh plays it back to the point, and you can see the shot that just goes a little wide by Pietrangelo, but this is a bad angle shot and a bad goal by Georgiev right here. He's leaning and cheating. Somehow doesn't see it, slides off the post, and allows this to go on a sharp angle below the circles.
Yeah, I've always found it difficult to watch sports like hockey, solely because, like, the goal is obviously so little. The goalie, I don't know if that's the actual name. He has to wear all that padding, because otherwise he's going to get his shit rocked. God damn! Fuck! That's no good. Bad start. Let's catch up. But he has to wear all that, but like it makes him so bulky, it's like he's taking up the whole thing. He can stop it so easily, so you kind of have to catch him off guard, is what I've noticed, in order to score, unless he's just really bad. Which means you're doing a lot of back and forth passing, and turnovers, leading up to it. And that's something that I don't like about watching soccer, is it's a lot of passing backwards. Oh my God. Brother, just stay in the box and sit there. Hold out your arms like this. Because they are catching you off guard every time. There's a replay. That's a whole replay. God damn. Yeah.
He drags Makar outside the dots, and when he do that, and then a great
that was there before he even realized it was coming. Damn. All right, on to the second. Let's see it.
Playing catch in the corner with Middlestep. Rantanen fed it through. Makar to McKinnon in his skates. Had to collect it. Gives it back. Makar, Rantanen scores! The puck movement. Gives it back. Makar, Rantanen scores!
Okay, catching up a little bit. I'm sorry, I gotta... This is what I'm saying about the puck. I can hardly follow it.
McKinnon escapes. Had to collect it. Gives it back. Makar, Rantanen scores! The puck movement wound up on Rantanen's stick.
How is anyone like high up in the stands following this game?
Incredible options.
I can barely follow it on the screen.
Great quarterback, but instead he went back to his right. Our AT&T connected cam shows
Shut
it
the
right here.
fuck
Left
up.
skate there of McKinnon, back to the point. Here we go. A severe angle, but enough on it that Hill can't get there.
Oh, he said McKinnon at one time, I think he wanted
Crucial
off the mark, but they
passing.
just
Love
move
that.
it so
That was so
quickly.
quick
It's
on the
puck
end there.
movement, the pace that they pass with, and Rantanen, his second.
Michael around through Pietrangelo all the way down, but Stone was behind the defense, and so there's no icing. Here's Barbashev to Eichel. Eichel had it. Goal off his stick, but Whitecloud shoots and scores! Again, it's Vegas with the answer.
Damn, man.
Back up 4-2. Whitecloud a minute and 34 apart.
Well, the 2D do get off the ice,
Jesus.
so a fresh change, and only 6 seconds on the ice. Whitecloud takes this play, and he goes high to the glove side and for a wrist shot, Shane. Man, he got a lot on this.
Oh, he certainly did, but and the screen comes from Manson, it looks like, on Georgiev from that angle. Put it in, the zone entry. Barbashev and Eichel, quick little pass.
That reaction time was not it, buddy.
For Ross Colton. Settles it down. Colton to Middlestead. Now out high. Sam Girard snaps one, bouncing puck. Rebound, they score!
Oh my
It's Casey
god. See, like, I
Middlestead
can't even
off the
follow it when it's
bouncing
happening.
puck that Hill
I
couldn't
gotta see that
control.
replay.
And once again, it's a one-goal game.
Pass. I mean, it is right on the mark, right here. And how many sticks? Golden Knights were in the middle of the ice,
Damn.
just fractions of an inch away from poking that away, and this wouldn't have happened, but it doesn't. And then around the horn they go, D to D, and thanks for coming.
Just got
Damn.
puck towards the net, right? Talking about big blast. Gerard does a great job head up. It almost skips right before it gets.
Yeah,
to
you could
Hill.
see the strategy. They were pulling him away.
That away, and this wouldn't have happened, but it doesn't. And then around the horn they go.
That was great.
D to D, and thanks for coming.
Oh, just get a puck towards the net, right? Talking about big blast. Gerard does a great job head up. It
What was I even saying about
skips right
soccer?
before it gets to Hill.
Oh yeah, I don't like
And
that there's a lot of back
great
passing.
timing come off that far
In here, I
side.
think it's a little bit better, I would say. And I've gone on this rant before in my MLS reactions, I think.
Oh, real good stick by
But
the
it's like what,
goaltender.
like football is forward progression. Damn, man. Jesus.
Having a night in his first game in a Vegas sweater.
I want to see if I can dissect how they open this up myself here.
And then Middlestat, great timing come off that far side. So
Okay, so it's with
Goal line.
there.
Got it through. It's off the stick of
He
Georgiev.
recovers it.
real good stick by the goaltender.
Theodore for Olofsson. Steps. Shoots. Scores!
They didn't even have to really do much. Wait, is the Avalanche, like, defense bad? Like, what is going on here?
For Olofsson. Steps. Shoots. Scores!
There was not a lot happening there. I thought, like, maybe they... Because you go back to a I don't know if they call it drives in hockey.
Here. Pass. I mean, it is.
But you saw how they, like,
here.
lured
And
them
how
one
many
direction
sticks?
to
Golden Knights
open
were
it
in the
up
middle of
over
the
there.
ice, just
Like how
fractions of an
it
inch
should
away
be.
from poking that away, and this wouldn't have happened, but it
Right,
doesn't.
passes it up,
And then
then
around the
over,
horn they go.
then down to the corner. He recovers it, shoots it in. Over on, like, on this, they're literally just standing there. They're just pass it, take it up, shoot it through. What are we doing? I'm just observing as someone who doesn't know hockey, so maybe I'm missing it. But, like, not a lot happening there on our end. I'm noticing.
Go back to the early part of this right here. And this is something you don't expect from.
I don't know. Maybe compared to some of the other scores they've had on us, maybe it's different. I don't know.
The sod on it, and it doesn't get elevated. The full pressure was following that play.
Oh, what a shot by Olsen. And talked about it. The presence of that left shot now. You know, if they over.
For real. Great play by Mahomes.
Now it's Girard.
All right.
For Makar. Makar straight away. Backs off Girard. Makar right down the lane with a shot. Block side of the net. Girard. Couple of players scrambling. Makar right down the middle. Sends a Rantanen and he scores! A hat trick for Mikko
Yeah, see, it seems like
just
so
after the
much
power
more
play
work
expired.
is going
It's
into
a
us
5-3
scoring.
Right down
Like,
the McCarr
similar
straight
to what
away,
I said
back
with them,
soft
they're not
Gerard.
even doing much here, but
McCarr, right down the lane
they're
with a
covering
shot.
all the
Block
areas
side
there.
net, Gerard.
So we have to, like,
Couple
pass it
players
back and forth to
scrambling.
open it
McCarr
up
right
more.
down the middle, sent to Rantanen, and he scores! A hat trick for Mikko Rantanen just after the power play expired.
Great
It's a
play
5-4
regardless.
game.
And Rantanen and McCarr stay on the ice. They were on the far side with almost his butt against the boards here on their left side of the screen with Gerard down low. And this shot first block. There's not much room in the middle of the ice. Vegas is doing a good job of taking that away. But look at this here. There's not much room in the middle of the ice. Vegas is doing a good job of taking that away. But look at this here. Wow. Well, he came off the boards. It wasn't quite as far as I thought.
And one of my lights just died. Charged it for
Just a
48
great
hours.
shot
Love
over
it.
the pad.
Either way, it's a penalty and a double minor. And Eichel scores!
Jesus.
5 seconds into a 4-minute
Yeah, sorry if the
power
background looks ghetto. I can't see, but all right, let's watch
Just a
this
great
again here.
shot over the pad.
Either way, it's a penalty and a double minor. Eichel scores!
Jesus.
Just 5 seconds into a
Just
4-minute
fired
power
that thing
play.
in there.
Jack
Oh my
Eichel,
God.
His 4th point makes it 6-4 Vegas.
What a shot. First,
Not good.
face-off win.
Yeah, not good.
By Eichel. Keep your eye on 61 in front of the net here. Hits him in the side of the arm.
Yeah, it looked like a
Right
little.
there. Or maybe his glove.
You can tell by the reaction of Stone, but that's it. Win the face-off right back to the net.
Yeah.
You see Stone grabbing his left hand there, so they'll take him any way they can. He has his second on ice.
Yep. No question. Good setup and
Vegas, of course,
Damn,
is
they're
missing
doing
William
just
Karlsson
that much
tonight.
better than us.
Not a lot of injuries for
It's
Vegas.
leaving
to
us
deal
in
with,
the
but they
dust.
do not have
Not
William
good.
Karlsson, unsure of the timetable for his return as Barbashev.
Oh, that's no good.
Gerard on the backhand scores! What a goal from Ivan Barbashev!
God damn.
he get a lot on it.
Like, I can't tell if this is one of those things where I just don't know hockey, but is
The Vegas Golden
our
Knights
guy in the goal box bad?
And there's a little move.
Because he has left it, like, wide open every time. I know there's only so much he can do, but, like, he's on the opposite side of where he needs to be every time. He's, like, leaving a huge gap over here when he...
Middlestead out of the corner. Middlestead dances to the front. He got buried and the shot went wide.
tries to guard what's in front of him, but it's like, if you do that, you can leave this entire part over here open. What the fuck? What happened? Where's our guy? What the fuck?
Shot went wide. He got buried right into Aiden Hill. McNabb's trying to drag him off the goaltender. Meanwhile, with an empty net on the other way, Howden puts it away.
What the fuck happened?
The 8th goal of the night for Vegas into an empty net for Brett Howden.
Well, Howden and his line started this game off strong. There's the bump right there. Middlestead just gets drilled into the net by McNabb. Awkward for Hill. And then a quick pay across the ice there by Stone. And now it's an easy one for Howden. Fire that into the empty.
Gave up 4,
So,
but 8 goals
okay.
is more than enough to win a game. At least it should be.
Vegas improves to 7-1 on opening night in their 8th season.
Damn.
6th straight win.
That
Opener.
sucks. Holy shit. Okay, well, let me see what this looks like without my light. Oh wow, it's so much darker. Holy shit. Okay, I didn't know that was a thing in hockey where you're I guess he was injured or he like needed better, like did he need to change something out? Like what happened? Like I said, I'm new to this, but not the best season opener. Sure, they'll pick it up as time goes on. It's you know, day one for these guys. Did have a long preseason, but, you know, still plenty of time to pick it up, so I imagine they will. Playoff team, I'm hoping they'll still get back up to that level. This was just a bad game. I also don't know how good the Golden Knights are, or how far they made it last year, or if they've just made a lot of adjustments in the offseason to come better. I have no idea. And that's going to be the case for a lot of these teams. I don't know how much I'm going to react to the Avs games, but yeah, a lot of problems defensively for sure. Left it literally wide open on a number of plays. It wasn't good. A lot of good scoring on our end, though. Like fighting for those goals was really good. Trying to get them to open it up in the same way that we had it opened for them was good. They really fought for that. Sucks that they couldn't stay in. A lot of the problems really seem like they're on the defense here, like on the defensive side. And so that's got to get cleaned up. Otherwise, entertaining game. Entertaining first game for the season. Yeah, we'll see where it goes from here. That is the video. Thank you for watching.